A brief survey of functions arising from protein interactions. At the higher levels of organization, proteins have emergent physical and chemical properties. Those that can prove useful for the survival and reproduction of cells will tend to be conserved by natural selection. Many protein functions can be classified into 3 general categories as follows. 1. The 3D shapes of protein molecules allow them to bind specifically to other proteins or other molecules and interact with them in a variety of ways. 2. Many proteins function as enzymes, which bind specifically to particular reactants and lower the activation energy required for various chemical reactions to take place. 3. Some proteins contribute to changes in cell shape, binding to other cells, and cell motility. Some proteins fall into all 3 categories. For example, skeletal muscles consist of proteins that use their enzymatic activity to split small high-energy molecules known as ATP, and use that activity to change their own shapes, bind to other molecules, and cause muscle cells to contract. Some proteins have amino acid sequences with chemical properties that cause them to interact with and become embedded into cell membranes. Some of these membrane-bound proteins act as channels that allow only certain molecules, such as water molecules, to pass through. Some use the energy of ATP to actively pump small molecules or ions, such as sodium, from one side of the membrane to the other.